I'm David Mendel with the June 2009 MLS Market Update from HAR, and joining me as she does each month at this time for this report is our HAR Board Chair, Vicki Fullerton. Welcome once again, Vicki.
Hello, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too. It's been a hot summer and it's not over yet.
Well, hopefully the rains will come.
We can only hope. My grass is quickly turning to straw.
That's right.
Well, the headline of our next press release for the June stats is Houston home sales show continued strengthening in June. And I don't think anybody would complain about that.
No, the increases are beginning to be noticed, and the notice is appreciably better than in the past. And in fact, we had the highest median price ever for property in Houston, so that bodes well.
It really does. And looking a little bit more deeply at those numbers, yeah, the median price came in at $164,500. Even the average price, while it wasn't a record high, still at $221,783 was the highest since last summer, since August of 2008. It's also worth noting that sales volume on the single-family home side reached also the highest level since August of 2008. It would suggest to me then that perhaps some of those fence sitters are getting off the fence.
I think that's reflective of the statistics, because we're seeing more, even though the lease market is still strong and active, more people are getting into the purchase market, and I think that's reflective of that. And please bear in mind that those August statistics were pre-Ike.
That's right. That's right, and definitely worth noting. The other thing that's interesting is we have seen a steady decline in the rate of foreclosures. If you'll remember back in January, it was about 1 in 3 homes. It was 34% roughly, and in the latest report, we saw about 16.8% of all single-family home sales in the Houston area accounting for foreclosures. I think we've made a lot of progress.
We sure have. I mean, when you look at that, that's almost half. And granted, 16+% is a lot, but we're eating into that number every month.
Very good. Well, we'll see where we are when we report on the July numbers in another month. And thank you for joining us once again.
Thank you for having me.
Vicki Fullerton, our HAR Board Chair, and we'll be back in another month with the July numbers. I'm David Mendel.